In a world where space exploration is at the forefront of human ambition, there is one company that has captured the world's attention like no other. And what if we told you that the future of space travel is closer than you think? SpaceX, founded by visionary entrepreneur Elon Musk, has set its sights on the stars. The SpaceX Starship is not just an ordinary rocket, but a revolutionary vessel designed to transport us to places we've only dreamed of. But what makes this spacecraft so unique? And what possibilities does it hold for the future of mankind? How does it work? And what challenges does it face in its quest to conquer the cosmos? Well, watch till the end to find out. Starship, the future of space travel. Let's start with the basics. This super heavy-lift space vehicle is unlike anything we've seen before, standing tall at 120 meters, as in 394 feet, with a liftoff mass of 5,000 metric tons, i.e. 11 million pounds. That's right, Starship is the largest and most powerful rocket ever flown, even outshining NASA's Space Launch System, the legendary Saturn V, and the once mighty Soviet N-1. It's a rocket that redefines the very essence of power. But wait, it gets even better. The Starship is not just a rocket, it's a fully reusable transport system. That's right, reusable. This is a game changer in the world of space travel, as it means we could reduce the cost and environmental impact of space exploration. Now let's talk about the Starship spacecraft itself. It comes in several different configurations and is actually a dynamic duo that consists of the Starship spacecraft and Super Heavy rocket, which are designed to work together, creating a powerful launch vehicle capable of carrying up to 150 metric tons, fully reusable, and 250 metric tons upon expending. But why the Starship, you ask? Well, it represents the key to reaching Elon's ultimate dream, a self-sustaining human colony on Mars. The Starship is capable of carrying both crew and cargo to Earth orbit, the Moon, Mars, and beyond, and is also capable of point-to-point transport on Earth, which means it can take you anywhere in the world in less than an hour. Imagine going from New York to Tokyo in under an hour. Mind-blowing, right? But how does Starship achieve such power and speed? It all comes down to the engines. The spacecraft will be powered by 6 engines, 3 Raptor engines and 3 Raptor vacuum engines. Reusable methane oxygen stage combustion engines power the Starship system, both in Earth's atmosphere and space vacuum, making them ideal for interplanetary travel. Moving on to the Super Heavy booster. This is the first stage of the Starship launch system, powered by 33 Raptor engines using subcooled liquid methane and liquid oxygen. With 13 engines in the center and 20 around the perimeter of the booster's aft end, it's a sight to behold. And get this, it's fully reusable too. After the booster launches the Starship spacecraft into space, it can re-enter Earth's atmosphere and land back at the launch site, a feat that's never been accomplished before. Constructed from welded stainless steel, this rocket glistens in the sunlight, a symbol of strength and resilience. SpaceX found a cost-effective, heat-resistant, and durable solution by opting for stainless steel instead of carbon composite. With a sleek design and advanced aerodynamics, this marvel of engineering promises to revolutionize space travel. But apart from this, let's now take a look at some of the major capabilities of this Starship. Payload delivery. Imagine a space vehicle with a payload compartment so vast that it surpasses any fairing currently in operation or development. That's the Starship for you. With its immense cargo carrying capacity, this mighty spacecraft becomes a transporter of dreams. From satellites to colossal space telescopes, and even substantial cargo, Starship will enable the delivery of these wonders not just to Earth orbit, but also to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. It's like having a cosmic delivery service at our fingertips. Can we make space delivery more cost-effective? Well, SpaceX certainly thinks so. With Starship's advanced design, the company aims to redefine the economics of payload delivery. By lowering the marginal cost per launch compared to its trusty Falcon vehicles, Starship opens up a whole new realm of possibilities. Moon missions. Building a moon base is no small feat. It requires transporting massive cargo to the lunar surface, laying the groundwork for future space exploration. The Starship is designed to carry these essential building blocks, becoming the lifeline of lunar construction, enabling the transport of supplies, equipment, and materials needed for scientific research and human spaceflight development. It's like a cosmic moving day. For the first time in over half a century, astronauts are set to grace the surface of the moon once again. And guess who's leading the charge? None other than SpaceX, in collaboration with NASA's Artemis missions. The lunar lander provided by SpaceX will carry these intrepid explorers back to the moon's surface, reviving the spirit of adventure and discovery that captivated the world during the Apollo era. On-orbit refilling. Did you know that Starship employs its very own cosmic gas stations to refuel before embarking on its daring journey to Mars? These specialized tanker vehicles, essentially Starship spacecraft without windows, dock with the main Starship in low Earth orbit. Just like fueling up your car at the gas station before a long road trip, Starship tops off its propellant tanks, readying itself for the epic voyage ahead. It's like a cosmic pit stop, but with the fate of human exploration hanging in the balance. But could refilling the Starship in low Earth orbit be the secret sauce for conquering Mars? By leveraging on-orbit refilling, Starship becomes a spacefaring beast, capable of carrying up to 100 tons of cargo all the way to the Red Planet. Prepare to be amazed by this extraordinary fact. The primary cost of refilling the Starship in orbit is remarkably low. You heard it right, extremely low. With the tanker ship's high reuse capability, the primary expenses are limited to the oxygen and methane needed for propellant. This innovative approach slashes the traditional cost barriers of interplanetary travel and opens up a new era of affordability. Fueling our cosmic aspirations has never been more economically feasible. Now let's move on to the inside of the SpaceX Starship. When it comes to living quarters, the Starship finds itself in a delightful balancing act. It's not quite the luxurious condos of the Starship Enterprise, where every crew member could find solace and comfort, nor the janky patchwork of cabins aboard the Millennium Falcon, perfect for space pirates. No, the Starship strikes a middle ground, offering enough space and amenities to stave off claustrophobia during the multi-year trek to Mars and back. So what is the ideal crew size for a Starship mission to Mars? It's a critical decision for multiple reasons. Each crew member requires significant resources such as food and water to sustain their journey. Considering the maximum load capacity of 100 metric tons for the Starship, the true mass of a single crew member must be considered. Experts tend to agree that a crew size of 10 is the sweet spot, although Elon Musk's dream is sending 100 people at once. Sorry Elon, but the 100 might not be the best idea after all. Now let's delve into the spatial wonders of the Starship. With a length of 50 meters and a diameter of 9 meters, this spacecraft boasts an ample interior volume. However, there's a slight catch. Ever the prankster, Elon Musk insisted on a more pointy nose after watching The Dictator. This whimsical decision trimmed down the interior volume, but don't worry, there's still plenty of room to move around comfortably. As we ascend through the Starship, different levels offer unique functions. The lower portion houses the rocketry elements, with several Raptor engines propelling us through the cosmos. Level 2 is likely for food storage, essential supplies and a hydroponic garden for growing leafy greens and fresh vegetables. Moving up, the third level becomes a hub for physical fitness with a gym and bathroom facilities, ensuring astronauts maintain their health in microgravity. The fourth level unveils the crew quarters, providing reasonably sized compartments for each occupant, similar to capsule hotels in Japan. The fifth level presents a common area, an open space where astronauts can float around, relax, and enjoy panoramic views of the cosmos. Finally, the top floor, tapering due to the nose design, hosts the command deck and serving as the launch and landing hub, while astronauts aboard the International Space Station stay connected to the world through real-time communication. The crew of the Starship faces an ever-increasing communication lag. As they reach the halfway point, it takes 10 minutes for messages to reach either Earth or Mars, with another 10 minutes for a response. The isolation will surely test the crew's psychological resilience as they grapple with the absence of instant connectivity. SpaceX conducted a successful static fire test of its new Starship prototype Ship 25, with all 6 Raptor engines igniting for around 5 seconds on June 26th. The first flight on April 20th encountered a stage separation issue, leading to a self-destruct command. But the journey doesn't end here, my friends. SpaceX continued to refine and improve the Starship. Each iteration brings us closer to the ultimate goal, making space exploration practical, affordable, and accessible. The Starship is a constant work in progress, adapting to new challenges and paving the way for a future where humanity can become a multi-planetary species. So, what do you think about the SpaceX Starship? Leave your thoughts in the comments.